I didn't see you there. Hello. Congratulations on your new employment here at Walmart. It looks like you have just been selected to work at our fulfillment center. Our distribution centers are some of the best in the world. We take excellent care of our consumers' products. Hey, word on the street is if you work hard enough, you will be rewarded with a pizza party or a $5 gift card to Dunkin' Donuts. As part of our onboarding training, my buddy Randy will be showing you exactly how we pack our products in our distribution centers. Welcome to the team and welcome to the Walmart family. Remember, save money, live better, Walmart. Thanks, Derek. Hey, I'm Randy, head of shipping here at the Walmart Distribution Center, and I'm going to teach you the fundamentals on how to keep these items safe and secure so they arrive to our wonderful customers in pristine condition. Like Derek said though, if you want to get that bonus, speed is crucial. We do have quotas here that we need to meet to keep our customers happy. So if you want that $5 Dunkin' gift card, you're going to have to work quick and pull yourself up by your bootstraps to work hard and earn those rewards. First, you're going to arrive at your station here, where you're going to have several different boxes where you'll be packing up many different items throughout the day. Today we're just going to have an example of a brand new product that we just got in. This is a Walmart exclusive. It's a little Star Wars guy, little toy here. So first, when you arrive at your station, you're going to have your boxes here ready to go. Now you'll immediately notice there's like some kind of bubble wrap thing material in here, and it's taking up all the room in the box. So we're gonna have to go ahead, first things first, let's just get this out of the way. Let's get all that out. So we got a nice, clean, empty box here, perfect to fit any item in. I don't know why that stuff was in there. And we're gonna, put them in the box to ship them out to little Johnny. Yep, you can see right away, well, that box is a little too small there, Chief. How are we gonna get past that? You remember what I mentioned earlier? Speed is crucial. You want that $5 Dunkin' Donuts gift card, don't you? So, hey, little Johnny's probably gonna open this thing, right? So let's just go ahead and cram that sucker in there. And now we got our R2 right in the package there. He's looking ready to go. He's fitting right in there, ready to get shipped up and sent off on its way. So hey, there we go. So when we're really backed up and busy, we're gonna have to go ahead and just use some of these paper bags. These things here, they have no padding, no protection, which is great because there's, look at all that room for a figure in here. So here's a stormtrooper we got here. And it looks like this customer actually ordered 3 of them. So we're gonna actually have to fit all of them in here. So let's go ahead, I'm gonna show you how to do that right now. So we got our 1 in here, that's pretty good. Okay, we got 2. Let's get that in there just like that. That's okay. Wait, hold on. Let me gotta get that sucker in there. All right, and here we go. So we got 1 more to get in there. I don't know how the hell we're gonna do this, but we gotta get those quotas. And there we have it. 3 to a bubble mailer. Let's get that out to the boys in brown. Hold on there, Randy. Whoa, Derek. We need to take things a little bit further. Yeah. You know what? Screw it. Give me that camera. Give me that camera right now. Let's do it. Use this. I'll make sure this arrives mint on card. You want to see mint on card? I'll show you mint on card. Do it, Randy, do it! Do it, Randy! I'm gonna do it! Good mint! Let's go. All right. You gonna talk? Huh? You gonna tell us where it is? Get him, Randy, get him! I'm gonna get him, Derek! satisfied customer. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Figure It Out of the Basement's Black Series talk show. I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
What's up, guys?
And today we're going to talk about Walmart and how they want to destroy your Black Series figures.
Yes, obviously, as you guys know, in the Black Series community, Hasbro launched a new subline pretty much for this year, the Revenge of the Sith card backs that are mostly high reuse, you know, some straight up reissues in there.
Right.
On that classic 2005 nostalgic card back, we got one wave so far, as well as one-off, which was Cody. And then we had the wave that just came out and everyone's been getting their hands on, R2, Kit Fisto, Count Dooku, and the 501st, aka Tactical Ops Trooper. People are very excited. It's very nostalgic. It's reminiscent of that packaging in 2005. This is like our Kenner card, as we've said for a month now.
Yeah, we're completely all in on these. I think both of us have gotten at least one of every single one released so far.
Yep. Here's the kicker, though. They're all Walmart exclusive. Every single figure.
Yeah, which is definitely unfortunate. In recent years, Walmart has gotten a lot better about the availability of these exclusives, but obviously a huge focus of this particular video is going to be about how they ship them. Yes, they have been fairly easy to get, thankfully. However, with them being anniversary card backs, and we all know how Walmart likes to ship things, we all knew this was most likely going to end in disaster.
The whole point of these, Nate, is to keep them mint on card.
Right.
Most Black Series veterans, we already have all of these figures. We already have Count Dooku, Kit Fisto. We already have R2-D2. So I know a lot of people are buying these figures to keep mint on card, to preserve them and put them up on the wall. Not everyone, but a lot of them. And yeah, I mean, let's just jump right into it. At the end of the day, Walmart has been absolutely shredding and destroying these card backs. I am sure throughout this video, I'm going to be displaying tons and tons of photos from our Discord, whether it be a paper mailer like this. This is what I got mine in. You know, hey, Walmart branded. Let's go. But there's no bubble wrap in here. It's not even a bubble mailer. It's just a paper mailer. It's an envelope, honestly. Like,
it is. There's no padding to it at all.
For a carded figure, are you kidding me? Or it's going to be a box that is too small. So they're bending the card back to fit it in. And I'm just like, oh no.
Yep. It's truly mind-boggling. There is literally no thought, no rhyme, no reason to how these items are packed, which is not surprising, but at the very least, you would at least expect them to be packed in a box that is the appropriate size of the item.
Right. You're playing a bit of roulette.
Yeah.
Whether you get the paper bag, or you get an undersized box, or you might get a perfect box that was packed to perfection with bubble wrap and the little air pillows.
Yep.
Some packages arrive like that, some arrive in the more negative way. And it's just a luck of the draw. It's a roll of the dice. Even if you ordered all 4 figures, they're like arriving separately.
Right. Because you'd have to imagine they're probably coming from different distribution centers, but right. The trick used to be for Walmart, just order 2, and then they send it in a box.
Yep.
And now
they caught on to the trick.
Yeah, they caught on to the trick because you can order, like you said, 3, 4 figures, and they'll still ship them individually in bubble mailers, single them out into different boxes. I know my personal experience, I got all boxes. One box had bubble wrap in it. The rest were all just empty. And my R2s actually came in the Hasbro shipper box.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
all right.
So I have one of the shipper boxes for this wave of figures.
Nice. Mine came, I ordered 3 501st, as did you, and then 1 count, 1 kit, and 1 R2. Some of them arrived, so I got 2 bags and 2 boxes.
Oof.
The Kit Fisto box had nothing in it. There was actually a gap in the box where you could literally see Kit Fisto. It was like The Shining.
Perfect.
He was saying, "Here's Kitty," and it was fine. Ours have all been relatively fine, in all honesty.
Yep.
But not everyone else's. So
Right.
this video is kind of like we're speaking.
For the community?
Ooh, had to double think that phrase there. But I mean, yeah, it's. I kind of look at it as like giving a voice to people who are just like general consumers. They don't
Right.
make content.
And we've been burned plenty of times by Walmart in the past. So frankly, our experience this time around was just a bit of good luck.
Honestly, yeah.
Nothing more than that. So don't think we haven't also experienced the pain and heartache of these items arriving damaged. We just got lucky this time.
The perks of being a paid Hasbro shill.
Yep,
Am I right, Nate?
That's right.
We actually didn't pay for these figures at all, and Hasbro just sent them right to us for free. But they just came in Walmart branded packaging for some reason.
That's why I got the Hasbro shipper, bro. Cut that part out of the video. Cut that part out.
Oh, shit! I do want to make it super clear we are not blaming the working class of the United States here.
Yes.
These employees who work in the fulfillment centers or the distribution centers or whatever, considering it's Walmart, they are most likely overworked and underpaid. So I know we did that fun little bit at the beginning, but it's all in good fun. We're just memeing around.
Right. We're just having a goof.
And obviously, I don't put the blame on the workers.
Right.
We'll put the blame to maybe a surprising company in a few minutes here. But
That's true.
yeah, I just wanted to make it clear we're not blaming the workers. And it makes perfect sense, honestly, because any other product, this is just seen as garbage, right? So I don't expect your standard worker to be like, oh, this is the new 6-inch 20th anniversary, in celebration of Revenge of the Sith. I need to pack this with care.
Right.
Like, it makes sense, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's one of those things that when you stop and think about it for just a second, you got to turn the collector brain off and just flip regular brain on, and then you're like, oh, the people packing these probably are also just assuming like it's for little Johnny. Little Johnny wants his R2-D2.
Right, it's a toy. I mean, this could be like a Beyblade or something for all people know. I mean, so I think it makes perfect sense that someone's mind just goes, oh, it's a toy.
Yeah.
Like,
Right, but obviously to the collector, like we've mentioned in the video, we're trying to keep these mint on card.
And that leads into the next point where I put the blame on Hasbro. Because it shouldn't be up to us.
Right.
To like play this game of roulette and roll the dice. Oh, I really hope it's a proper box with a bubble mailer. Hasbro should read the room and know what they're dealing with, and that's Walmart. Like, I feel like they should just like know better.
Right.
Am I crazy?
Wasn't there a recent stream where the Black Series team addressed that they were discussing with Walmart like ways for them to pack the figures better? Like, I feel like I vaguely recall something like that.
Because they always do the thing where they're like, wow, we love our retail partners. Our
great retail partners.
And I get that's like the legally thing. Like, you have to say that to maintain the relationship. Just like Lucasfilm is the best thing ever and, yada, yada. I totally get that. But I still think it's just kind of tone deaf on Hasbro's part to partner with Walmart on this specific thing, like of all things.
Yeah. Giving them plastic-free packaging figures, fine.
Right.
Destroy the box.
I get working with big box retail stores, but give them like Galaxy packaging exclusives. Like, why did it have to be this oddly shaped when you have Vader's helmet and it's just so easy to crease the top and it's very easy to destroy? out of all the 3 3/4 inch packaging, it's like kind of the easiest, like most awkward and.
Well, yeah, because the bubble can get dented, it can
Yeah.
get scuffed really easily, the corners can get dinged in. Like you said, the top gets bent really easily, so it's an item that you really have to take extra steps to care for. And I find it hard to believe that Hasbro couldn't be like, hey, Walmart, for these items, you have to pack them like this.
Right.
Like
yeah.
if they're
Communicate.
if they're such great partners, you're telling me that there's not a way that they can communicate that these are collectible items that are meant to be preserved in pristine condition and give them some sort of like, you have to pack them like this, otherwise, obviously, maybe we won't give you the next exclusive or something like that.
Right. No, you're exactly right. You would think there would be some kind of communication between the partners, the retail partners that they're working with. And like I said, it shouldn't be up to us, the collectors. This should be an easy thing. This should be a relatively easy thing. Honestly, I know Fig Fury was saying on Figure Ball, they should have given it to Amazon. Like, I know Big Bad Corporation, but Walmart is Big Bad Corporation as well. But Amazon packs their things with more care, I would think. They just, like you were saying, like giving it a proper size box. I feel like that'd be more likely with Amazon or even Target, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like Walmart is generally the worst, especially nowadays, like with the introduction of Walmart Plus and stuff, where they've really like stepped up how they ship things, and like stuff will ship to your house from like an actual Walmart store. Like you could potentially buy something on Walmart.com and it would just ship from your local Walmart to your house.
Right.
So it's just like there's like such a big spider web of things that could happen, things that could go wrong, different ways that things are packed, and there has to be a solution behind this.
Right. And honestly, I think making these exclusives is a problem.
Yeah.
I think a solution could have been just making them a general release like they did with all 3 waves each. So 9 waves of 40th anniversary original trilogy Kenner card releases. Those were nearly all mainline standard releases. You could find them in store, pick, sift through the ones that you want. I feel like that would have been better to celebrate the 20th anniversary instead of, again, forcing collectors' hands and having us rely on whatever company to pack their things with care. And like we said, it just so happened to be the absolute worst company. I was thinking about this at work today. There's got to be like a statistical breakdown of like the likelihood of you getting a damaged one. So like if it's in a paper mailer, I bet USPS is X amount more likely to throw this. Do you know what I mean? Like, or if it's a box with bubbles. I'm not saying a box with bubbles is going to be 100%. But it's going to like increase your odds of getting a clean one. So there's things you can do to increase the odds of getting a really good one. And this is probably the worst way, with just no extra padding at all, which is ridiculous.
Did just one figure come in that bubble mailer, or did they put more than one figure in there?
I think it was just the one.
Okay.
I think it was just the one.
I was going to say, that would be crazy.
Jam 2 in there.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm sure someone has gotten 2 figures in one bubble mailer, but I did want to double back to a certain point, and you briefly just mentioned it, but you talked about being able to find them in the physical store and be able to look at the physical cards. I think another huge negative of these being specifically Walmart exclusive is very rarely do we actually find the Walmart exclusive figures in a physical Walmart. We almost never find the Walmart exclusive figures anymore in a physical store. Recently, you did find the Cody, but I mean, before that, could you even remember the last Walmart exclusive you found in a store?
Heck no.
So, and it's not like that with other retailers. Target, you can find a Target exclusive in a Target store.
Yeah.
If it was a general release, we would be able to actually find them in a store, and then that way we could pick and find the best cards and find the good ones that we want to take home with us. And I think that's a huge negative because Walmart is so focused on their online shipping that their
shipping sucks.
they don't put the figures on the shelf anymore. I am confident my brother, that when I ordered my Commander Cody's from the other day, just based on how quickly I got them, they had to have shipped from a local Walmart or some kind of local distribution center where they're just sitting instead of being shipped to a store to be put on the shelf.
Right. So Walmart sucks.
Yes.
But I even put more of the blame on Hasbro, if I'm being completely honest. Because,
sure.
They should know
right.
what collectors are going to do with this.
They do know.
Right.
They do know.
It's important to us. It's important to us as collectors that we don't want the creases up here. We don't want the bubbles smashed in. We don't want this thing crumbled up. Mm-hmm. We want to preserve this bubble and the card and put it on the wall. And it just sucks because it shouldn't be a roll of the dice like this. And as we've seen on Instagram, Twitter, Discord, whatever, tons and tons of people have been getting screwed over by Walmart's shipping. So to recap, the whole point is to keep mint on card. There's no care put in the packaging or the shipping. We're sick of playing shipping roulette with the paper bag or the too small box. We don't blame the workers.
Facts.
But at the same time, it shouldn't be up to us, the consumer, who's trying to keep these mint on card. And this is more of a Hasbro issue. That's all I gotta say about that, Nate. It's ridiculous. This whole thing is honestly ridiculous.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, how many times do we have to do the same song and dance over and over and over again with Walmart.com? The figures are easier than ever to get, but what does it matter if they arrive smashed into oblivion?
Yep. And exclusives are a necessary evil. I get it.
Right.
I do get it. But not for this one. Like, just not for this monumental release on this card back. Arguably the most desirable 3 3/4 inch figure that Black Series fans wanted to see in the nostalgia packaging. It's like the most important one, and they give it to frickin' Walmart. Absolutely ridiculous.
I especially think that with the Revenge of the Sith playing in theaters, had these been widely available right now in stores, think about how many casual people that would have went to go see Revenge of the Sith. Maybe they had to go stop at Walmart or another store on the way home. They walk down the toy aisle and they see that.
Good point.
Chances are they would probably be like, wow, I just watched the movie. I'm super hyped. Maybe I'm going to pick this up.
Should have been a mainline.
I think they would have sold just as well, if not even better, than the Kenner card backs, because frankly, our generation of collectors, we're grown up, we got that big boy money, we're ready to spend on anything and everything related to the prequels, especially Revenge of the Sith, especially in a monumental anniversary year, the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. I think this would have been a great time to rope tons of casual collectors in.
And they fumbled it.
And so that's all we've got for you on this week's episode of Figure It Out. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe if you are new. We're always talking about Star Wars, the Black Series here on the channel. Of course, we would love to know your thoughts. I'm sure you guys agree with us. I mean, it's a pretty common collector take that,
we're just ranting.
That Walmart sucks. Yeah. We're ranting. Hopefully this maybe is a little cathartic for you. I know it certainly is for us. So if you enjoyed the video, we do also have a couple different ways that you can support us in a more direct manner. We do offer a channel membership. We have a couple different tiers, and we recently revamped our channel member badges into these beautiful OT.
So good.
Show the art, Justin.
So good.
Put it up right now.
I'll show it.
So we've recently transitioned into the Galactic Empire era of our channel membership badges. So check those out. They're super cool. They were done by our good friend Tangy Fungus.
Yep.
So thank you so much for that. Check those out. Links down in the description. And while you're there, join the Discord.
Join it.
It's the best place to get connected with us and other like-minded members of the community. Of course, we got to give a huge shout out and a special thank you to all of our current channel members. Your continued support is truly appreciated. And thank you to everyone else out there for watching. I'm Nate. I've been joined with Justin.
See you guys later.
And we will see you all next time on Out of the Basement.
Save money. Live better. Walmart.
Going through like 47 different accents. Gotta get that sucker in there. Yeah.
Get him, Randy, get him, get him.
I'm gonna get him, Derek. I'm gonna... I was gonna be the quarterback for the Chicago Bears, but then I tore my ACL. That was anticlimactic.